we are living in a very different world than the one our parents grew up in. Hey guys, sorry about my voice. I've been sick, so it's just gonna sound like this for this video. So I got an Instagram last week, and that's got me contemplating just how crazy and different our socially connected world today is from what our parents dealt with when they were growing up. I know I'm a little late getting onto the Instagram train. I only got my Facebook 2 years ago. I get easily addicted to the influx of a lot of new information, so I've just tried to avoid it, but I have it now. And since I've had it, I've been thinking a lot about the culture within it that we've created. There's a ton of varying ideas on what's normal to share and what's okay. This isn't something that's been around for a long time. We don't have a clear, laid out, tested etiquette that everyone agrees with on what is okay, what's good, what's bad. Some lines are very clear. Do share a picture of your new cat. Don't post a picture of your new credit card. Do share a video of things that inspire you. Don't share hateful rhetoric against your fellow human beings. But past that, the lines can get really blurry. What about your thoughts on controversial topics? Everyone has them. Should you share them online? Will it help the situation or only hurt it? If you should share it, how do you go about packaging something like that? Do you acknowledge the other side and make counter arguments, or do you just state your side clearly, knowing that the other side knows what they think? What attitude should you take? Should you use emojis in your carefully crafted argument because you're typing to another person somewhere across the internet and it's very difficult to misinterpret tone? There's a lot to consider. How about something as simple as showing the less polished side of yourself? On Instagram and Facebook, it's so simple to show that you have this perfect life through the pictures you choose to share, the inspirational quotes you choose to agree with, the stories of the cute things that happened in your life that you just present to other people. In your YouTube videos, you can choose to present the perfect professional, the quirky entertainer, the passionate musician. But how much of this is just putting on your best face, or going into presenter mode, or even just an act for the camera? How much, if any, of the real you is okay to show? Is it all right to share the more broken parts, the harder times? You choose the you that you want to present online. And then it's out there to be judged by anyone who stumbles across you. If you're a professional, does it hurt your credibility for a potential client to see you as a human and not just some expert in your field? I feel like every single one of us, whether we're conscious of it or not, are answering all these different questions every time we post something, every time we choose to engage with a different thing online, every time we decide not to share something. I feel like the longer social media is around, the more we interact with it, the more we learn about how things work and how other people work. These questions are going to get easier and easier to answer, and there's going to be more general consensus on what the right answers are. But I think for now, while we're still figuring all this out, the most important thing to keep in mind is that those are real people across the screen from you. If it's not something you're okay with in person, it shouldn't be something you're okay with online. Whether you're posting things or responding to others, this is another form of community, the way we can engage with fellow valuable human beings. People are important, and while there can be a lot of problems with social media, from people presenting these incredibly perfect fake lives that make other people feel bad that they have such normal lives, or predators out there who are just out there to prey on people who don't understand what is wise to share and what isn't, or what's emotionally manipulative or what isn't. In the end, social media is a tool that can be used for good or for evil. We have the chance to learn so much more about how people think, process the world, believe, and even encounter a personality just very different from our own through things that can be seemingly as insignificant as a person sharing a vlog with their thoughts on what they think about something. The world is changing, but I hope we're learning to use the tool of social media properly. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for suffering through my scratchy, terrible voice for this video. I appreciate it. So far, I am liking having the video on Monday a lot more than having it on Friday. This is so much nicer because I don't have 7 things due right now. Anyway, if you agreed or disagreed with anything I said, leave some comments down below. We can get a conversation going about how crazy social media is and just the massive impact it's having on our world. If you want to see some more videos I've made, I'm sure I've got something over here. If you want to subscribe to me, see what else I'm going to make, it's right here. As you bounce around YouTube or whatever else you're doing on social media the rest of this day, the rest of this week, what am I trying to say? We've got a chance to engage in a unique community, something that's never been around before, and we shouldn't take that for granted. Love you guys. See you next Monday.